Tuesday the 13th of November. We arrived at the property today about 3 p.m. We met the surveyor acting for Anglesey Construction, their insurance company. Obviously all the carpets were still down when he came because we had to leave the property as it was until they surveyed the property. This is the extent of the water on the floor after the carpet was removed in the hallway. Still quite a considerable amount of water. So God knows what's under the floor and seeped through everywhere. Obviously all the door casings and skirting boards are all MDF, so they're going to continue to swell. Our oak dining table is obviously all ruined. It's going all discoloured and white and it's all lifting. All the grains coming apart. The kitchen, although the kitchen's been wiped down, it's still absolutely saturated. The worktop joints, all the silicones going white, you can just about make it out on here, so that's obviously water's behind, getting into all the kitchen worktops. Now when we took videos, when we came on Friday, the walls are absolutely saturated, and bear in mind the backs of the kitchens are not sealed, and they've obviously absorbed moisture. So they've all been wiped down, but they're still absolutely saturated. We've done our best. So we've wiped all the fridge down. Again, there's damage to the walls behind the fridge. This is where all the water's run down the walls. It is 97,000 litres of water that's poured through the property. And we know this from the meter readings we took when we got the keys, to the meter reading we took on the day we arrived Friday, you know, after the leak. A very large leak that was caused by the plumber, who incidentally did accept responsibility in front of Jane Brooks, who works for Anglesey Construction. So we're pretty sure, you know, we've got something to claim against. Our insurance company wasn't very helpful because obviously somebody else has accepted liability. They said there's a clause in the policy that we now have to claim off them. It just seems terrible that we've only had the house for a week and we have to resolve all the issues and sort things out. Now Anglesey Construction took the opinion when they heard of the incident that it wasn't their problem and we had to claim directly from the plumbing contractor, which I think is downright disgraceful, and obviously taking legal advice, and they've told me the same. It's obviously not right. Now the floors are absolutely saturated upstairs, even though we've done our best to dry them out, and this was the problem. And also I might as well show you as well, although the new fitting's gone on at the back, it is a different type of push fit fitting, and the retaining clip that stops it coming undone again has not been fitted, which you would have thought after the initial burst it would have put the circlip around to stop it coming apart. And that's not very good really. Again, all the floors are still absolutely saturated, and I would imagine they're going to start to lift and move along with all the skirting boards, door casings. We're just in the process of, like I say, of getting all the carpets out to try and stem the flow of damage. So all our furniture that's touching the floors has all started to swell. We are going to move those and put them in a dry area if possible. So we'll just see what we can do. Again, the wardrobe and bedsides are ruined. More furniture, and this is all brand new furniture, brand new house, brand new furniture, and like I say, we only had the keys 5 days. Show you in the ensuite. I did think on the last video that we were okay in the ensuite, but the floors started to lift. The Candine flooring started to lift already, so I would imagine we're going to have further issues here. Now this was the third bedroom. This is probably the best room for everything to be stored, so we've done our best to shift things. We've got another bed to move in a moment. All the bedding that was on the beds is all damp. We've obviously put it in the airing cupboard for now, or the storage cupboard. We're going to come back on Saturday and probably take things away. Like I say, I can't tell you how gutted I am, and I think everybody else involved, my wife, my sons, my dad, they're just absolutely dumbstruck. I just can't believe the state of the place. Like I say, we've still got to take the carpet out of this room. As you can probably tell, I'm just mighty pissed off.